Hey y'all. So I wanted to touch base about the collective message for this year, right? So this year is about expansion and growth. It is an 8 year. How did we get to the number 8? You add up 2024. 2 plus 2 is 4. 4 plus 4 equals 8. You do that for every year that we go into. Last year was a 7 year. So last year was a year of basically, the journey of self, the journey of spirituality coming into who you are, right? Building a relationship with God, Source, Spirit, Universe, building a relationship with your angels, your ancestors, your guides. That's what last year was about. This year is an 8 year, which represents, an abundance of things, right? Now, pause this. When people hear the word abundance, people automatically think of money, right? And it's like, no. If you think of the word abundance, when you look up the definition of the word abundance, it simply just means to have plenty of, to have a lot of, right? So if you're just praying or just talking out loud, affirming like, oh, I am abundance, I have an abundance of, you need to be very specific about what you want an abundance of. Because if you're not, you just gonna be walking into some things that you may not want to walk into. So you may want an abundance of money. You may want an abundance of joy, abundance of wealth, abundance of peace, abundance of love, abundance of blessings, and abundance of miracles. So you need to make sure that you're saying that whenever you are using that word. Okay? But like I said, remember, this is also the year of expansion. So what you focus on will grow. Always a balance, right? It's always a balance of things, the good and the bad. So if you're focusing on negativity, guess what's going to grow? The negativity. If you're focusing on the drama, the gossip, the the BS, everything that's not calling you into alignment with you, all of that is going to expand. If you have a negative thoughts or whatever, the negative self-talk, all of that is going to expand. Whereas on the other foot, if you're focusing on positivity, you focusing on getting your life together, your mindset is changing to, call in more things that are in alignment for you, right? Focusing on a positivity that's going to expand, right? So what you don't want to do is down talk yourself. You don't want to have no negative self talk this year. You don't want to have no negative thoughts this year, right? And I know that sounds crazy, right? Oh, negative things pop up. Yes, it's life. Negative things will come up. It's life, you know? But you have the tools and everything that you need in order to shift that from the negative to the positive. I always say when it comes to your feelings, feel what you need to feel, but don't dwell in it. Like, a lot of us think that sadness is a negative energy. We think that anger is a negative energy when it's not. Those things help you grow. Those things help you feel, right? So you definitely want to be mindful of your thoughts this year. You definitely want to be mindful of the way that you talk to yourself this year. You definitely want to be mindful of the energy that you're around, the things that you're consuming. You need to be mindful of that this year. I'm not saying just this year, for every year, but this year I'm saying more importantly because all of that is going to expand. So if you're around negative people all day, guess what your energy is going to feel like? Okay? So I'm just saying that show yourself some love this year. put yourself first this year, like really, really place yourself on a pedestal this year. Because it's nothing wrong with that. We should be doing that on a regular basis. You know, it's really time for you to go big. It's no more time to play small. We are not playing small this year. We are playing big. Okay? If you want to focus on your knowledge, if you want to focus on your wisdom, you want to focus on your gifts, you want to focus on you, all of that is going to expand. That's what I'm focusing on right now. I'm doing a lot of heart healing work right now. So I know all the love and everything that I'm giving out, and all the love all the trauma that I'm healing from my heart. And I've been on this journey for a minute, but I'm continuing this journey because it's a lot of shit that I have to heal. Like, I've been through so much shit in my life, but it's a lot of things that I had to heal, and this is a year where I'm not forgiving folks. Like, and I know that it sounds harsh, but it's like, no, like, you played me over too many times. Like, I'm not with the shits this year. So, my tolerance of my boundaries are expanding this year. That's exactly what it is. My boundaries are expanding this year. I do not have time for the fuck shit. I know I said I wasn't gonna be on here cursing no more, but I'm showing up as me. All right. Sometimes I curse, sometimes I don't, but right now I just needed to put that out. But expansion is the theme this year, so you need to ask yourself, what do you want to see expand? What areas of your life do you want to see expansion at and growth at? I know we all need expansion with our finances, like, you know, so we always want to have that type of growth, our growth in income, so this year, just be mindful of all of those things, and just leave shit in 2023. Leave it back there. Don't bring that into 2024. Whoever you left back there, leave them back there because they're gonna try to make their way back. But don't let that grief and that drama and that toxic things. Don't let that shit expand. Let the love expand. Let the joy expand. Let the peace expand. Let the prosperity expand. Let the healing expand. All right? And remember, this is your big year. No time for the small shit. All right? Have a great Monday.